8 things to do to be rich if you were born by poor parents. Bill Gates once said, if you were born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. Being born by poor parents isn't a sin. But if you don't do what is necessary as a person to grow rich, that may surely be a sin. Your parents may be responsible for many things that happened in your early life. But now that you're an adult, you are responsible for your future. In this video, we will be sharing with you 8 things you can do to grow rich if you were born by poor parents. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1 thing to do: educate yourself about money. Forget the traditional way your parents do their business or make their money. Forget what your parents taught you about good jobs, because it's a gospel of the last century. There are real riches achievable by those who are willing to strike their own path away from the traditional route of a steady job and a pension plan. Though it's risky, it's also very rewarding. Many kids today think that they will be able to work just hard enough to earn their degrees, and then they won't have to pick up another book for the rest of their lives. They might turn this dream into a reality, but they will likely be poor for the rest of their lives. If you want to be rich, you need to be hungry for knowledge, because the more you educate yourself about money, the more likely you are to be rich. The average millionaire who starts from nothing reads 1 non-fiction book a month because they want to grow themselves into the person that they want to be. The average broke person will read nothing and will never change nor be rich. Number 2. Focus on opportunities and think of possibility. Most people see obstacles everywhere. You have to see opportunities. Opportunity is everywhere if you will look for them. You need to thank God that you were born poor. Yes, thank God, because that's an opportunity for you to become a self-made millionaire. Every obstacle you face as a human being is an opportunity in disguise, if you have the right perspectives. So stop complaining. Start looking for opportunities. Number 3. Associate with positive and successful people. You are born poor. Yeah, that's not a big deal. But how possible are you going to become rich if you spend all your time with people who aren't ambitious about creating wealth? You need to know that attitude is everything. If you continue hanging out with people that complain about the weather, the economy, and the government, then you will likely start doing the same. If, however, you can start hanging around individuals that continuously talk about ideas, success, opportunities, and the positive things in life, chances are that you will see the world from an entirely different perspective. The only people that can help you to be rich and successful are people whose attitudes are positive, because you will eventually become like people you hang around. Number 4. Be willing to promote yourself and your value. Don't be afraid of selling your skills. Don't be afraid of telling people about what you are great at. Most of the time, you just need to publish yourself like a book. It doesn't matter if you don't have much content, but you must make your cover attractive to your audience. It's the truth. Many people who are born poor might be great at many things, but they always seem to downplay themselves into nothing because of their low self-worth. Don't look down on yourself. Believe you have the capacity to create wealth and become successful, because many people who were born poorer than you have built great wealth. If you think you can, you can. Number 5. Grow bigger than your problems. Many that are born poor see a problem and they chalk it up to bad luck and quit trying. You need to face your poverty squarely and stop making excuses. Yes, it will not be easy, but if you make up your mind and pay the price, you will be rich. People who became rich from nothing never stopped trying when they ran into problems. They might scratch their heads for a while or even cry and rest, but they don't give up. They'll work and work until they discover a solution to the problem so they can win in the end. Persistence is what the battle against poverty requires. Number 6. Invest and create with the little you have. Many people are poor simply because they are great spenders. Generally in our society, most people simply earn and spend. New car, new TV set, newest iPhones, just to look rich. Most people are waiting till they have millions before they can start business or invest. There was a clip show on Twitter which shows a young rich man driving in traffic delay, and one poor guy showed up and started begging for money. The rich guy was surprised to see the young poor guy begging for money when he's putting on a gold chain. The rich guy pulled over and collected the gold chain, took it to the nearest store and sold the chain. The rich guy enters the next store to buy a pack of cold drinks with the money of the chain. The rich guy entered the traffic and starts advertising the cold drink. Within some minutes, the rich guy sold 5 packs and gained 2 times the price of the chain. Many people who are poor are not poor because of any situation or circumstances. They are poor because they are spenders. Quit being a spender. Stop trying to look rich. Invest the little you have and endure till it grows. Number 7. Don't mind taking the hard road. The wealthy don't mind taking the rough road because they have a long-term mindset. The current life might be difficult, but they know their actions today could benefit them tremendously in the future, so they trudge along and keep their eyes on the future prize. By staying focused and doing the things the rich do, you can become successful and wealthy as well. Number 8. Establish a budget and save for a rainy day. A budget is simply an estimate of expected income and expenses for a given period in the future, monthly or yearly. By establishing a budget, you can monitor how much money you are spending on certain items and services. If you don't know where your money is going, you may not know how to direct it to the right place. Here are things we've learned so far. Educate yourself about money. Don't complain. Look for opportunities. Make budgets so you will know where your money goes. Invest the little you have. Face your problems. Be willing to promote yourself. Take the rough road. Associate with positive and ambitious people. You enjoyed this video, didn't you? We would like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.